This is the harsh truth of adult porn industry today, and the only reason why they want you to jerk off frequently is what we will discuss today. Have you ever thought why high-quality porn videos are freely available at no cost, even though it costs too much to produce them? Any guess? Who funds them? The answer is, the big rich pharma industry. Watch this video till the end, to understand the connection between pharma and porn industry, and yes, don't forget to subscribe the channel. At the end of the video, I have also shared who contributes the most to these industries. Rich pharma companies and porn industry reinforce one another. They're all intense commercial growth areas and rely on exploiting people's desires. We live in a world that is increasingly shaped by pornography. The signs are everywhere. A urinal at the Marine Hotel on the Silver Coast in Rose Island, shaped as a woman's mouth with huge painted red lips, a music video by Kanye West featuring semi-naked women's corpses hanging from chains, with West holding the head of a decapitated woman and scenes of eroticized carnage. Ejaculation-themed images in advertising for face cream and alcohol. Porn-inspired t-shirts depicting women naked, bound and blood-spattered, sold in youth fashion stores. Porn's export raise women as horny with an insatiable appetite for oral, anal and vaginal penetration, and men as domineering studs, whose erections need to be bigger and last longer, so as to fill female orifices and spill their cum. These portraits create anxieties for many ordinary women and men who feel ill-equipped to live up to porn industry standards. Luckily, the rich big pharma has come to their rescue by, first, creating new diseases of sexual dysfunction, and, second, offering a cure for them. For men with less than porn's X erections in size and duration, Viagra, meaning tiger in Sanskrit, brings salvation. Initially prescribed for erectile dysfunction, but now also used as an enhancement drug easily available online for any man who wants more prowess in his ordinary, pornographic, or prostitution sex. Pfizer's little blue pill has raked in close to $4 billion since 1998. Viagra works by increasing blood flow to the penis, but carries the short-term risk of possibly fatal stroke and heart attack. Diagnosing, and curing, female sexual dysfunction, FSD, has proven a far greater challenge for Big Pharma. To repeat the commercial success of blue Viagra for men, pink Viagra for women, seemed a lucrative answer. But in order to attract female customers, women first had to be convinced they suffered from female sexual dysfunction. The idea that pornography can become addictive is being turned into a lucrative business proposition. Expensive clinics are expanding their treatments for alcohol, gambling and sex addiction to include porn addiction. And there are already drug treatments for pornography addicts, such as antidepressant, Zoloft, manufactured by Pfizer and long associated with suicidal behavior, for co-occurring anxiety and depression, and naltrexone, approved by the FDA, for use in alcoholism treatment, and used off-label for withdrawal from heroin. Yes, Pfizer, the same company, who is now claiming to have an effective COVID-19 vaccine. But porn addiction is rarely defined. In the mainstream media and by many in the helping professions, it is simply accepted as a new medical condition that is spreading like wildfire among the male population of the universe. Children and young people are exposed to pornography at increasingly early ages. Pornography has become a global sex education handbook for many boys, with an estimated 70% of boys of the world having seen pornography by the age of 12, and 100% by the age of 15. A study of 16 and 17-year-old teenagers shows 73% of boys had watched an X-rated video, with 1 in 20 watching on a weekly basis, and more than 1 in 5 watching at least once a month. Girls are also exposed to pornographic images. A survey even found that 55% of girls aged 12 and under have seen pornography, with the figure rising to 96% by the age of 17. A recent survey shows that Indians contribute most of the traffic to these porn websites. A random survey shows that around 0.8% of global internet users browsed through this site daily, and 69.1% of this traffic came from India. An Indian porn website, I will not name it, got about 60 million visitors every month, with 70% of the traffic originating from India. On average, the visitors spend 10 minutes on the site. All these sites feature hardcore porn videos, movies, and animated comic strips. Why bother to quit porn? Just as smoking affects a person's quality of life, using pornography does too. It reduces social interactions and the quality of that interaction. Relationships become disengaged, and people are dehumanized. Who do you support? The profiteers and purveyors of violence? Or those harmed by pornography? Porn is bad for you. It's bad for boys. It's bad for girls. It's bad for women. It's bad for men. It's bad for our relationships with one another. Thank you for your patience listening.